Good morning, traders. Market video signals Wednesday today. We're back. We're back with the New Zealand versus the Canadian in a very special moment. We're super excited here, guys. Price just clipped our target, 86.63. That's it. We're out. And what a journey that was, right? I mean, we started here literally from the moment price reversed, right where it started to turn around after that encounter with 83.66. That was our point of reference back then. And then price started to hammer. It took a break of, like 7-8 days, which we've done nothing but wait, right? We had that waiting period. Price just went a little bit back and forth, but eventually what it did, it tagged the moving average as the new support and started to build up momentum from that point on. And actually yesterday was quite interesting because it started the day on the downside. I just remember thinking to myself, well, that's disappointing, right? I was looking at price. I was expecting price just to begin a new move on the upside after that, tight sideways movement here. And then we saw price on the downside. We would just hope that, the moving average is going to be strong enough to hold the second time, and it did. I mean, lo and behold, this is what happened. Price just touched and then boom, just exploded upwards, right? With a lot of momentum. And it kept going today. Right at the beginning of the session, we saw price here. We actually managed to land one more punch, right? Like the final punch, right before price began to hammer. And as you can see, just recently, guys, touching base on target. Now, this is not the real reason I wanted to touch base here on the New Zealand Canadian. I actually wanted to talk about the next move because we have that. We have it in store. We're already fully prepared for the next step here. New Zealand Canadian, we knew 86.63 is going to be a target. We're going to get out, but then we're going to possibly get in very quickly. What we need to see here, guys, is price beginning to cross over, right? And we don't want to fall into a bullish trap, so we want to make sure that the breakout is legit. So what we need to do is first wait for price to actually break on the daily level, right? Having a bit of a breakout, a daily close, a daily breakout confirmation, so to speak, where price will cross over. And then of course we need to confirm that with a weekly closing bar, right? Not what we had here. Last time price was engaging with that level. That's a good example of how things can go sour, right? Very quickly. Price did not confirm the breakout here, and hence this is how it ended, right? This is what I'm saying. We need a confirmation eventually from a higher time frame, in this case the weekly chart, and then we can charge, more aggressively forward. Now I want to talk about the potential here. It's quite interesting. Once we clear out 86.63 and we can engage with a new bullish campaign, we think price is going to go all the way to 88.67, and that's really the highlight of this video, right? The fact that we think price is going to go another 200 pip from this point. Once it crossed that resistance, once it clear out that obstacle, then we think it's going to go 200 pip, 88.67. Here are the reasons. So it's natural for price to chase the previous high. That's understandable. We know that already, right? So we expect price to hit the previous high, which is what was determined back at the end of 2019, roughly around 88, right? But in this case, we also combine this simple analysis with a Fibonacci projection analysis. In this case, from the top to the bottom, previous opposite move, and we applied the number 223.6, right? That's a projection level, a solid one, and the combination between the new high and that level suggests that price could go all the way to 88.67. So that's where we're going to draw the line here, right? That's the game plan. right? So we're gonna be watching the New Zealand Canadian here for that breakout, and then guys, we'll be all over it, all over again. All right, that's about that for the New Zealand Canadian here. We'll be back soon to check up on it. See you in the next video. Take care.